Hey guys. Alright, I was gonna do the video this morning. Chloe ended up wanting me to go and pick her up. She had to come out here and go through some things and pick up some stuff. Didn't really get a chance to do it. I do have to work tonight, probably straight through Saturday. But
oh, that helped me.
You hated my father so much, you didn't even realize you were just like him.
I will do the soap in the morning. I did get it all cut up. I will show you guys that. You could barely see it. That's funny. That's the triple butter. And then I'm gonna use the wooden spatula thingy. But I don't have time right now because I've got less than an hour before I have to be at work, so. And then here's the goat's milk soap cubes that I cut up. So, those are all ready. But I will do this tomorrow for sure. I'm just kind of wondering if maybe we have time for a little informational video before I go to work. Maybe.
I wish I was strong enough to stop all of this. I may not be strong enough. You will be
This is cool.
Thought it was on the, huh. Stopped it.
We did it.
Maybe it is under that one.
It's right about a lot.
I swear I thought I had it.
Is that right, kid?
Can't figure out what I'm doing.
Henry?
Is this where Henry was transported?
No, it's where he was kidnapped.
Well, kidnapped.
Emma, what is it? It's her. Just every night. Well, I'm trying to blow up. True, that was never the point. Was it?
We came here to destroy magic, Henry. But then we found something more important. Something that changed everything.
Wait. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find the homestead survival site.
Hold on. Is this big enough?
Is what big enough?
I should dance. You're like 4 iPhones.
That's a longer one.
fired up. At T-Mobile, get more iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed when you switch. Plus, more
Well, I think.
$25 a line.
Let me see.
Energy drink she had? I want some.
A Chewy order is on the way for Junior, who's more of a senior these days. Every holiday, Dad relies on Chewy for the gifts Junior has loved all his life.
Feeling great. Come on. Okay, strong weight. There's a strong weight.
It gets them delivered faster. Years go by. For holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
The people I see, they just need a little help. Workout wear is my only wear.
Yeah, this is short enough.
What shirt goes with what pants?
With
Okay, sorry.
Time, the solution is
How to make a wild lettuce tincture for
Show
pain.
your size.
Now, this goes along with what I was asked during the live last night on
Your door.
pain.
Free shipping and returns.
If you're exploring a natural or herbal remedies, wild lettuce, Lactuca virosa, is a plant worth learning about. Sometimes called opium lettuce, it's known for its calming sedative-like properties without any actual opioids. And it's actually stronger than morphine and non-addictive. Historically, it's been used to help relieve pain, reduce anxiety, soothe coughs, and improve sleep. Today, many homesteaders and herbal enthusiasts use wild lettuce to make tinctures and an alcohol-based herbal extract for these same benefits.
Yeah.
Wild lettuce grows in many areas and can even be eaten raw or cooked like spinach. While the research is still developing, some studies suggest wild lettuce may have effects similar to over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen. And best of all, it's completely free if you forage it yourself. The tutorial from Anne's Tiny Life and Homestead on YouTube walks you through how to harvest wild lettuce and make a simple tincture at home. You can watch the video or read the instructions, okay, or just listen to the rest of this. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before using any herbal or natural medicine, especially if you have health conditions or take medications. But all your natural remedies are going to be 100% better than prescription. What you'll need: fresh wild lettuce, a quart-sized jar with a lid, 100 proof or 80 proof vodka, 100 proof vodka or 80 proof with a longer steep time. Sharp scissors or a knife, gloves, optional but helpful for handling sticky latex. Small dark glass bottles for storage, those tincture bottles I showed you. Label and a pen. Step by step, making wild lettuce tincture. Number 1. Identify and harvest wild lettuce. Look for wild lettuce plants in your area, especially around roadsides, fields, or even your backyard. It typically has long, spiny leaves and produces a sticky white latex when you break the stems or leaves. Try to harvest plants of varying ages since there's debate about when the plant is most potent. To harvest, pull the plant up by the roots, then trim off the lower portion, the roots and base of the stem, unless you want to experiment with using the whole plant. Remove any leaves that are spotted or unhealthy. Tip: wear gloves when handling the milky substance. Is very sticky. Number 2, chop the lettuce and fill the jar. Chop the stems and leaves into small pieces using scissors or a knife. Fill your quart-sized jar with the plant material, but don't pack it tightly. A loose fill allows the alcohol to better penetrate the material. You know what? I'm going to do this because the other way is really difficult to get it cooked down to that syrup. And you don't know whether or not you've actually cooked the nutritional properties out of it. 3, add the alcohol. Pour 100 proof vodka over the plant material until the jar is completely full, covering all plant parts. Fill it to the top to prevent oxidation. If you're using 80 proof vodka, allow a longer steeping time, at least 8 to 10 weeks. I'll have to remember that. Anne recommends checking the jar daily for the first few days to make sure no air bubbles form or that the alcohol level hasn't dropped. Top it off if needed. Number 4, seal, label, and store. Seal the jar with the lid, finger tight is fine. Label it with the date and content. Store the jar in a cool, dark place for 6 to 8 weeks for the 100 proof, or 8 to 10 weeks for the 80 proof. Shake it gently every few days to encourage extraction.
So,
Number 5, strain and bottle. After the tincture is steeped, strain out the plant material using a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth. Transfer the liquid into dark amber glass bottles to protect it from the light. Number 6, use carefully and consult with a professional. Wild lettuce tincture is potent. Dosage depends on your body, what you're using it for, and how strong your tincture turns out. Most people start with just a few drops in water or tea. It's best to work with an experienced herbalist or medical provider to find the right amount for you.
Where is that?
And that was how to make wild lettuce tincture for pain. And when I actually can do that, which will be in the spring, I will definitely make a video, as long as we still can. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and make sure you check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed, click on the notification bell, click on all to make sure you get all those notifications. And like and share the videos. Please like and share the videos. Share them with everybody. And then do your research, you guys. Do your preps, do your chores, do your research. Have some fun. And do some more research. I'll see you guys and write down some of that stuff. Or type it and print it out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.